Hello and welcome to a quick mini episode of Real Real Talk, the podcast where we review the latest in movies and whatever it is I'm watching at the time. I'm your host Josh, and today we are going to talk about the Amazon original Role Play, the 2024 action comedy film starring Kaley, Cuoco and Oyelowo. The film is streaming on Amazon Prime Video, and it's about a suburban mom who is secretly an assassin for hire and her clueless husband who discovers her double life during a failed attempt at role-playing in a hotel. Sounds fun, right? Well, let's find out if it really is. All right, let's kick it off with the plot. The film follows Emma, played by Kaley Cuoco, who lives a double life as a contract killer, and Dave, played by David Oyelowo, who is a loving husband and father but unaware of his wife's secret. When Emma and Dave decide to spice things up in their marriage by meeting at a hotel as supposed strangers, things go wrong when Emma is recognized by another assassin who tries to blackmail her. Emma ends up killing him, but not before her identity is revealed, and eventually Dave finds out. He's shocked and confused. Emma then goes on the run, trying to escape from her former employer who wants her dead, and Dave, being the innocent man that he is, not understanding, follows her, trying to understand what's going on and save their marriage. Now, the film's main strength is the chemistry between the two leads. They deliver some funny and touching moments as a couple in crisis. Cuoco and Oyelowo are both likable and believable in their roles, and they have a good rapport with each other. They also handle the action scenes pretty well, showing off some physical skills and comedic timing. However, the film's main weakness is the story. It's really thin and extremely predictable. The premise is not very original, and the plot is full of cliches and contrivances. The film's tone is often inconsistent. It tries to shift from comedy to drama to action, but without any coherence or logic. The supporting characters are undeveloped and stereotypical, such as the mysterious stranger, who's wasted here by Bill Nighy. He could have been so much more. The ruthless villain by the great Connie Nielsen, and the quirky sidekick who really doesn't hardly show up by Rudy Dharmalingam. So what's our verdict on this film? I generously give this a 5 out of 10. Found it to be watchable, but a wholly forgettable film. The cast and crew are talented, but not given much to do in the script, and the direction is lacking. It just misses on all of the talent that's before them. The film tries so hard to be quirky that it just becomes artificial. The plot is kind of like they just said, well, we do this, then we do that. It's very rote and artificial and superficial. It's just kind of vague, and the expectations are never met. Where you want the film to go a little bit bigger, it never quite does. You could see those shortcomings as part of the film's charm, but man, it really detracted from the film for me and the overall quality. So I give this film, like I said, a 5 out of 10. If you've got nothing better to do, go ahead and give it a watch, but don't expect anything out of it. And that's all for today's mini episode here at Real Real Talk. I hope you enjoyed our review of Role Play. Don't forget, as always, follow us on Twitter at Real Real Talk Pod, Instagram and Threads at Real Real Talk, and email us here at therealrealtalk@gmail.com. Until next time, guys, keep watching, keep loving, and keep those reels rolling. Thanks, guys.